Hey guys, Alex Keeson here with you. This is Heart and Mind of a Leader. And today, November 15th, we are discussing another very important attribute of a successful leader. And today we're going to discuss commitment to excellence. So I'll start with a very quick a note. Make sure before we dive into the content, just guys remember, as I mentioned previously, anything that is shared with you, anything you see in the videos, or whether you find it online, whether you find information that I'm sharing with you, please make sure that if you would like to see the results, if you want to see something happening out of it, remember to use it. This is a very critical part of that, and you have to do that on a daily basis. It is not something that you just watch one day and then hope something will change. You've got to put it into action if you would like to see the results. So let's discuss attribute of a successful leader, and that's the one that I'm really passionate about: commitment to excellence. So what does that really mean? I did found a very good quote by Vince Lombardi, and he said in the quote, "The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen field of endeavor." So what Vince Lombardi is talking about is your quality is completely dependent on your commitment to excellence. And if you're truly committed to deliver the great results, if you're truly committed to provide and deliver and reach the best you can possibly do in your life and in your career, and then in that case you will get there if you really committed to achieving that goal and give everything you have, give 100% to reach that excellence. Um, some of the things that I want to mention regarding commitment to excellence. So the question that I would ask is, I'm sure you're probably thinking about as well, is why is it important for a leader to be committed to excellence? Well, there's several things, right? We'll start with the first one. It's really consistently exceeding expectations. If you're committed to excellence, then you've got to do everything you possibly can to make sure that you're not just meeting the expectations. That's not committed to excellence. But you want to make sure that you actually consistently exceeding expectations if you would like to be committed to excellence. The other item is motivating followers to strive for and achieve exceptional results versus really just being satisfied with the status quo. Well, it's the as I'm sure I've mentioned in the previous modules, attitude and your commitment, your drive is contagious. And if you're committed to excellence, and if you're showing that in your actions every single day, with people that surround you, with your followers, then they will be getting getting that same information and will commit themselves to work harder, try harder, and be committed to achieving that excellence, that exceeding those expectations versus just being satisfied with a bare minimum, meeting the goal, and being satisfied with the status quo. The other item that I want to talk about is setting an example and level of expectations. So you want to, why is it important, right? So you are the one who's setting the example. You are the leader. And if you would like for people to reach excellence, if you like for people to um, exceed expectations every time, then you've got to set the example. You've got to lead by example, right? And I'm sure you've heard that term and phrase several times in the past. And it's also helps with accountability. It's a two-way conversation, right? So if you're holding yourself to the highest standard, if you're holding yourself to excellence, and whatever project, wherever the assignment is given to you, whatever the goal you set for yourself or for your team, and if you're constantly exceeding those expectations, if you constantly do everything you possibly can to reach that excellence, then your peers and your colleagues and your followers and people you work with will mirror that. They will want to do the same thing because they will see the drive, they will see the energy in you and how hard you're trying to get there. So they will try their best to help you get there. But it starts with you. And last but not least, driving and encouraging change. Well, why is that important when we're talking about commitment to excellence? Well, things change every day, right? So if you want to see your if you want to see your followers, if you want to see your company, if you want to see your business grow and develop and expand, then of course you wanted to look at how do you drive that change? How do you encourage people to change? Because change is a good thing. And if you're not changing, if you're staying still, then really nothing is happening, right? And people see that, people feel that. So constant change, constant development encourages that drive towards excellence and encourages idea generation. So people start thinking different ways and how do we make things better, right? So that is what's driving and encouraging the change is that commitment to excellence. So three takeaways that I want to share with you in this particular module. First, don't be satisfied with the status quo. Challenge and encourage excellence. From yourself, that's where it starts, and then also from your followers. Number two, a leader's commitment to excellence allows him or her to expect excellence from the followers and from other people. And third, be the driver and support of the change in order to improve and grow yourself and grow your business and your company. Those were three takeaways from this module. I will be adding those takeaways and the quick notes from the module to the heartandmindofaleader.com blog, so you will see that very soon there on the website. You're welcome to comment. Please provide any feedback, any suggestions, or any other ideas that you may have that you would like for me to discuss, and I'll be happy to take a look at that. Other than that, next time we'll talk about another attribute of a successful leader, and in the next module we'll discuss charisma. And it's going to be about a week from today. If you have any other suggestions until then, let me know. But this was Alex Keesner here with you, and we'll talk again in about a week from today. Take care.